Hafide, my name is Annalise. I was born and raised right here on the island of Guam, surrounded by our beautiful culture, amazing community, and incredible food. Moving to an island is a huge transition, and living here is very different from just coming here for vacation. Whether you're moving for work, military orders, or a fresh start, today I'm breaking down the top 10 things you must know before moving to Guam, from local etiquette to real island logistics. Before we dive in, hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and let me know in the comments where you're moving from. Let's get into it. Island Paradise comes with a premium price tag, and living here is significantly more expensive than places on the mainland. Almost everything we consume, from groceries and household goods to building supplies, has to be shipped in across thousands of miles of the ocean. That high shipping cost gets tracked right into our price tag at the store, which is why a gallon of milk or fresh produce can easily double what you're used to paying. On top of imported goods, our utility bills are notoriously high because running air conditioning year round takes a massive amount of power. Housing is another huge factor, as high demand and limited land keep rent and home prices elevated. It definitely takes some financial adjusting, but knowing what to expect makes budgeting even easier. While Guam is a small island, it is not a walkable one. Our public transportation system is extremely limited, so relying on buses or walking to get around just isn't realistic for everyday life. Taxis and ride shares exist, but using them regularly gets insanely expensive very quick. Plus, with our tropical heat and sudden heavy rain showers, walking anywhere further than a block or two is guaranteed to leave you drenched either in sweat or rain. This is why having your own vehicle gives you the freedom to run errands, get to work reliably, and actually explore the island. Whether you want to drive to the south to catch the best sunsets, head up north to the best beaches, or grab groceries without melting, a car is an absolute non negotiable for island life. Number 3, the weather. We live in a warm tropical marine climate, which means it's 85 degrees Fahrenheit year round. You will never need a winter coat again, but you will definitely need to get used to the high humidity. We basically break our year into two distinct seasons: the dry season, which runs through December to May, and the rainy season from June through November. During the dry season, we get great trade winds and beautiful sunshine, but once rainy season hits, expect sudden tropical downpours, high storm potential, and rain that can pop up out of nowhere even on a bright day. Number 4. Living in a tropical environment means it's 85 degrees year round, but with its humidity, that really gets to you. Without AC running, that intense, thick island moisture traps heat inside your home, turning your living room into a sauna within minutes. It's not just about staying comfortable either. Air conditioning is essential for protecting your health and your belongings. High humidity creates the perfect breeding ground for mold and mildew, which can ruin your clothes, furniture, and electronics in a surprisingly short amount of time. AC acts as a dehumidifier, pulling that moisture out of the air to keep your living space clean and breathable. Shipping. First, forget about dynamic 2-day delivery. Amazon Prime's free delivery perk does not apply to Guam, and even with paid shipping, packages usually take anywhere from 2 weeks to over a month to arrive. Sellers will often charge high shipping fees per item, so a cheap purchase can easily double in price at checkout. Second, get ready for how mail actually gets delivered. In many neighborhoods on the island, traditional doorstep delivery doesn't exist. Instead, you'll likely rely on a P.O. box, military mailroom, or central community cluster box to get your packages. Our main thoroughfares are village roads and island highways, with Marine Corps Drive being the main artery taking you north and south. That means top speed limits cap at about 35 miles per hour. On top of the slow pace, you need to know about our roads themselves. Many are paved with a mixture containing crushed coral, which gets slick like ice the second rain hits. So, between school zones, village traffic, and sudden downpours, driving here is all about taking your time. The best thing about Guam isn't even the beaches, it's the culture. Our local Chamorro culture is rooted in Malik, which is all about taking care of each other, putting family first, and keeping that strong community vibe alive. People here are so warm and welcoming, and respect is huge. If you get invited to a village fiesta, definitely show up hungry because you're about to eat the best fried rice and caliguin of your life and be treated like straight up family. People always ask why Guam imports 90% of its food, and it really comes down to three main things: land, cost, and climate. First, we have a very limited arable land for large scale farming. Around 30% of the island is military land, and much of our soil is porous limestone or heavy clay. The second reason is the cost of farming here is insanely high. Things like fertilizer, equipment, and water are super expensive, making it hard for local farmers to compete with cheap mass imported goods. Finally, our extreme tropical weather, typhoons, and invasive pests mean one bad storm can wipe out months of crops overnight. We do, however, have a small amount of amazing local farmers growing produce, but feeding the whole island strictly from our own soil isn't sustainable. One of the best benefits of living on Guam is the cheap flights to Asia. It's about a 4-hour flight each way through South Korea or to Japan. And that's one of my favorite things about living on Guam is the affordable flights to some of my favorite places such as Vietnam, Korea, Japan, and other South Asian countries. Number 10. About a quarter of the island is used by the U.S. military, with major bases like Anderson Air Force Base, Naval Base Guam, and Marine Corps Base Camp Bloss. Because of that, service members, military families, and contractors make up a massive part of the population and local economy. It affects everything from the housing demand and overall traffic patterns. If you're interested in more videos like this, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel for more videos as it'll help support this channel.